Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the podcast. I am your host, Karyn Medeiros, award-winning manifestation coach. Today is a really good episode. So today is going to be super fun, and it's going to be super fun for you. I'm going to show you or tell you how to manifest something in 48 hours. And I'm going to tell you step by step exactly how to do it. So this one's going to be short, so you could probably re-listen to the steps, or you can pause my face or pause my voice, whether you're watching or you are listening, and grab a pen and paper and write the steps down. But it's super, super simple. So I want to give you something practical this week, right? I want you to manifest something in the next 48 hours. And I don't mean $1 million, your dream car, your dream house, anything like that. I want you to manifest proof, because once your brain sees proof, then everything changes. And this is how you build belief around manifestation. Okay. So we are going to start small. So most people try to manifest something huge right away. Like I just said, like more money, like, oh, hey, again, give me $1 million, give me my dream house, car, whatever. And when it doesn't happen, shocker, when it doesn't happen instantly, right? You start to spiral and you start to think this doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like this manifestation doesn't work. Maybe I'm blocked. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Your nervous system just does not believe it yet. And if you're going for, say, the $1 million or the dream house kind of immediately, well, that kind of makes sense, right? So today, in the next 48 hours, we're not going to go big. We are going to get very specific and very believable, because belief is built through evidence, and that's what this exercise is. Okay, so step number one, I want you to ask for something small but specific. Okay, this is important. So I want you to ask, and when I say specific, I don't mean saying, "Oh, hey, the next 48 hours, I'm asking for like more abundance, like just give me more abundance." That is not specific at all. You're asking for something clear. You're asking for a gift from the universe. So it could be a free coffee, $100, a new sale, a compliment from a stranger. It could be a refund from wherever, flowers, like a free upgrade, some sort of free gift. Okay. And it doesn't have to be based around money, like a free compliment, or not a free compliment, because compliments aren't paid. A compliment is not like something with money. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be about money. It just has to feel like a wink from the universe kind of thing. Like where you're like, that's my free gift. And it needs to feel slightly like slightly a little bit stretchy, but totally not impossible. Like if it feels ridiculous to you, then your brain is just going to fight it, right? So I want you to pick something that your nervous system, like that your body can tolerate, and then say it out loud, say it in your head, wherever. Whenever you've chosen, I would love to see how this shows up in the next 48 hours. Please, I would love for this free gift to show up to me from you, universe, within the next 48 hours. I want to, when it appears, I want to know that this gift is from you, the universe. That's it. Like, that's it. Okay. Step number 2, do not obsess for that to appear. Okay. This is where most people will mess it up, right? You're checking every 10 minutes. You're like scanning everything. You're looking for signs. You're getting impatient. You're like, was that it? Was that it? Was that it? I'm telling you, when it arrives, you will know immediately. Okay. Because when we are scanning and we don't believe, then that energy kind of screams out like, I don't really trust this. And when you don't trust, then don't expect to receive. Okay. So instead, after you ask for the next 48 hours or so, I want you just to live life. I want you to move normally. Like, I don't need you to go into like high vibe for like the next 48 hours. So like it comes to you, or journal for 3 hours, like about it. I want you to ask. I want you to be specific. I want you to believe. And then I want you to go live your life. Okay. Number 3, I want you to move as you normally would, but I want you to stay available. So what I mean by that is, if you ask for a free coffee, then you may need to leave your house. So like if you work from home 24/7 and you really don't go anywhere, asking for a free coffee is kind of a stretch. You know what I mean? Like you may need to leave your house. If you ask for a new sale, right? If you have a business and you ask for a new sale, then you're probably going to have to post something. If you ask for a compliment, you're going to need to go outside. This is called co-creation. You don't force it, but you don't like disappear either. You don't wait for it to magically appear either. Okay. You stay available in receiving mode. Number 4, we're going to track the evidence. So when it happens, and it will, if you let it, then I want you to celebrate it. Like you literally say, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Right? And even if it doesn't show up exactly how you asked, maybe you asked for like $50 and somebody bought you lunch, that counts. Or you asked for a compliment, and instead of somebody saying, "Oh, hey, your hair looks really pretty today," someone's like, "Hey, you look really you look different lately." That still counts. You know what I mean? Your brain builds belief through pattern recognition. So when you acknowledge the evidence, your brain goes, "Oh, this is for real." And then when your brain believes something is possible, you stop resisting those bigger things that are trying to come into you. Manifestation is not about magic. We all know that. It's about identity and about expectation. So when you prove to yourself, I can ask and I can receive. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Ask and you shall receive. Your concept shifts. Okay. You go from, oh, I hope this works, to things move for me. And then from that identity of, wow, things move for me. From that identity, that is how you manifest what you want because you expect it. Okay. So do not sabotage it. If it shows up and your brain says, oh, well, I don't know. That's kind of coincidence. That doesn't count. That was kind of random. Like, I want you to shut that down immediately. You're building belief. You're not debating it. And that's what happens is people will debate it and they will be like, okay, if that was my sign, I'm going to ask for another sign, or I'm going to ask for something else because no. If you're like, yeah, I think this is it. Like maybe you're like, I think it is. If you think it is even just a little bit, then that was it. Okay. We're not arguing with the universe. You're training your nervous system, your body to receive, and that it's okay. So that's your assignment. That is your assignment for this week. So right now, I want you to pick something. I want you to pick something small, something specific. I want you to ask for it to be delivered to you in the next 48 hours in a way that you know, this is my gift, right? Then I want you to surrender. I want you to like relax, right? Like just go about your business, but I want you to stay available. Track the evidence. When it shows up, say thank you, right? You know, when it shows up, I want you to be like, yeah, of course. Like this, of course this would happen. I want you to practice. This is about practicing being someone who receives, who is in receiving mode. If you want to receive things, right? Like if there's things that you want and you want to receive them, you have to be open. This exercise is such a good exercise to help you into that receiving mode. Okay. And the more you practice on the small things, then the easier the big things feel. And then that is how you shift. That is how you shift your identity, and that is how you manifest. Okay. So I can't wait to hear all of the things. So I did this a while ago, probably like a couple of years ago. I gave out this kind of like little assignment, and oh my God, like I heard so many, so many different amazing gifts that came in. Ooh, this hair is not going down. I can't tell because you know when you're on camera and then sometimes it's like the opposite. So you're going like this, but your hair is actually on the other side. Okay, so tag me, send me a message on social, whatever. But just really stay open, really receive that gift, and I can't wait to hear all about it. And as always, if you always want to kind of like speed up your manifestations, you want to step into the identity and into that manifestation a little bit faster, then the Rich Girl Vault has all of the tools in there that will help you do it. And I will put what the Rich Girl Vault is in the show notes and the information where you can go find it. So that's it. Thank you so much for spending your week with me. This is a fun one, and I can't wait to hear everything that you guys manifest. So have a great week, and I'll see you next week.